Hey guys, in today's video, I thought we would continue on with Christmas nail polishes as I've been doing. I've already done a red collection video for Christmas, nail polishes that are green for Christmas, gold glitter nail polishes for Christmas. And then in this video, I'm kind of pulling everything that's left that I don't have enough of that particular color category where I can make its own little video because I don't have enough of them. So I'm incorporating all of them into one video. So I have Christmas themed glitter toppers that have that red and green glitter mix. I have white glitter toppers that I think look great for Christmas and throughout winter. I am double dipping a little bit from my gold and my green collection videos that I just did. I'll link them both up in the cards because technically, with the exception of one or two, these are intended to be glitter toppers, but you can definitely get them opaque on their own really if you just sponge them onto the nails. And then there's a couple odd ones that didn't fit into any of those color categories, but I still wanted to mention them because they work well for this time of the year. So I'm going to start off with the Christmas themed. So these are the ones that have the red and the green glitter mix incorporated. This one is from Sally's Girl. It's a brand that was carried at Sally's Beauty. I got this one ages ago, I want to say. It's called Bling. And they used to carry this line right by the register, and I think it's been a couple of years now that I haven't really seen any of their really fun nail polishes. I'm not sure if they discontinued it actually, but I think it would be fun if they would bring this back because this is super adorable. So this one has red and green metallic glitters, and then what I find to be really special about this one is that it has white glitter incorporated in here. They're white hexes, but they're matte white hexes in varying sizes. So you get micro glitter, you get medium-sized glitter, and then you get jumbo glitters. All of which, if you brush this onto your nails, you get them all on the nails. Of course, you get a lot more of the much smaller glitters, and then one or two of the large jumbo matte white hexes on the nails, but for the most part, if I want more of the larger glitters, I'll just fish them out and strategically place them on the nails. I think this one makes for a super fun, maybe if you want to go for ugly Christmas sweater nails kind of look, this one would make a really fun topper. Or you can get it opaque on its own because there's so much glitter in here. If you sponge it on, maybe do 2 to 3 coats of this, it will get opaque on its own. The swatch that you guys are gonna see, I put this guy over top of a very light gray because I wanted to make sure that you guys saw all of the glitters that are in here, and I thought that worked out really well. And then on my ring finger, I went ahead and sponged 2 layers of this guy over top of it, and it loaded up on the glitter, and it's really fun. Another one that I have here is from Funky Fingers. This one is called Son of a Nutcracker. This one was gifted to me ages ago by a viewer. I've had to recently restore this guy because it had dried out quite a bit, so I did add a glitter base into this little fella so that it could start working again. Slightly different from the one from Sally's Beauty. The colors in this are just a little bit more subdued. So this one has varying sizes of green metallic glitters, so you get some larger ones and medium-sized ones, and then a little bit smaller than that. It has varying sizes of silver metallic glitters. It has matte white glitters, also varying sizes, and then it has red, not metallic glitters. They have a little bit of sheen. They almost look a little bit satiny on the nails, and it's not a Christmas red like the one from Sally's Beauty. It's just a little bit softer. So I went ahead and topped this guy over OPI's Here Today, Aragon Tomorrow because the glitters are a little bit lighter and they're not quite as reflective. I thought it would look really great over a dark base. I would have put it over top of a black because I think that would have worked out really well, but Here Today, Aragon Tomorrow is dark enough also. It nearly looks black, and it features all of the little glitters really well. So I think this one's super fun. This one though, I get more glitter coverage from the one from Sally's Beauty than I do from the one from Funky Fingers. So this one does require a few applications in order for me to get a lot of the glitters on the nails. Tinsel from Orly is another Christmas themed topper that I have. This one has red hex metallic glitters, and it has long holographic green bar glitter. Not one where I have to fish a lot of the glitters out of to get coverage on the nails. It does apply them sparingly, but you can definitely continue to load up if you want to. I think this one also makes for a really fun topper, really fun nails, also that kind of ugly Christmas sweater look on the nails, but it's not one that I feel you can get fully opaque on its own. Otherwise it's going to take a lot of coats or even a lot of sponging on the nails, because it's a lot more of a sparing glitter topper than Bling Tree from Sally's Girl. I put this guy over top of Snow Worries from Orly, which is a pastel pink that has silvery shimmers running through it. I thought this one would make a really good base to feature all of the little glitters in tinsel. This one's an old one. I'm pretty sure you can probably still find this guy if you're interested, maybe on transdesign.com or something like that. If the camera seems out of place, it's because I totally forgot to mention a glitter topper. I don't know why I forgot. So this one is from I&M. I bought this one at the beginning of the year. I went looking for Christmas glitter toppers and came across this one. I didn't even know this one existed. I guess it's considered a limited edition. If I can still find it on Amazon, which is where I found it, I'll link it down below. This one is very similar to their regular silver holographic topper. I'm mentioning it only because most people are familiar with this topper. It's a very fine silver holographic shimmer, and you can do a very light layer of this and get sparing little hollows on the nails, or you can continue to layer and it loads up on the holographic. So this is not the point of this video. I want to mention it only because a lot of people are familiar with it. So this one here is also labeled as a silver holographic topper, but this one has more of the holographic little shimmers running through it. I'll do a close-up bottle shot between the two so you can see a comparison. But this one also has metallic red, green, and silver holographic glitters that are a little bit larger, but they're all the same size. I think it's so adorable. It is a little bit of a pain to apply on the nails though, because a lot of what the brush picks up is the micro holographic shimmers. So I'll get one or two of the larger glitters on the nails. So what I had to do is brush a lot of it onto a mat, pick it up with a little toothpick, and then place the glitters on my nails. That was a bit of a pain, but I think the end result is worth it because it ended up looking adorable. I put it over top of Mademoiselle from ESSIE. I don't think I brought that polish out, and I thought it just makes for a very soft, Christmassy, but very soft and sweet Christmas manicure. I don't know, I really like that one. So I have that one on this hand, and actually on this hand I have Snow Worries and Tinsel from Orly. I'm wearing two different manicures because, you know, swatching. Moving on to my white glitter toppers, I'm going to start off with Pirouette My Whistle. Not one, by the way, that I had ever worn during the winter time. I put it over top of Pacific Blue. Recently for the summer, I put it over top of Secret Periwinkle from China Glaze. I posted it on my Instagram, and a lot of you guys said that that would make for a really great winter mani. So that's why I'm putting it in this video, because you're right. I think it looks really, really beautiful, kind of if you want to do that white Christmas or the look of snow falling on the nails. I think that looks really beautiful. So Pirouette My Whistle has micro silver shimmers, and then it has white, not metallic, they're almost satiny because they have a little bit of a sheen so they don't fall flat on the nails, of white hexes in here that I think makes this extra special and looks amazing, really over top of any color. I think it's so beautiful. Again, I've put it over top of Pacific Blue. Freaking love it. I've done that manicure a couple of times, and then recently put it over top of Secret Periwinkle, and that looked like a wintry manicure. I definitely agree with you guys, so I wanted to make sure that I mentioned it in this video, because if you have it, bring it out. It makes for a really great winter mani. And then one that I recently purchased, it's from one of the something blingy twinkle. I don't remember. It's from a recent OPI collection. This one is called, let's take a picture of this. I can't see anything. The writing is, I feel like the writings just get smaller and smaller every time. Okay, this is called All a Twitter and Glitter. I don't like the name of that. I hadn't even paid attention to the name. This one has iridescent glitters that shift a little blue, purple, pink, and a hint of yellow, I want to say. God, that's so pretty. And it has micro iridescent shimmers running through it also. I did not get a chance to put this on the nails or swatch it, but I did go ahead and put this over top of Zoya's Waverly. I wanted to put it over top of a blue, and I think it looks really, really beautiful, and it reflects so much. If you want to do a blue winter kind of nail for the holidays, I think this looks really, really beautiful. So haven't worn this guy, looking forward to wearing it. When I put it over top of my little fake nail here, which I'll do a close-up of for you guys, it loaded up on the glitter. I didn't really have to go in for a second coat. Getting into the two that don't fit into any other color category, but I think they look great for the Christmas time. This one is called Beyond the Mistletoe from Color Club. This is not one that is a glitter topper. There's so much micro glitter in here, so even if I put a very light single layer, it loads up on the glitter. So it's one that does get opaque at 2 coats. But again, I didn't have anywhere else to fit it in, and I really wanted to mention it throughout within the NAILMAS video, so I thought I would mention it in this video. This one has light blue, and I want to say holographic, silver holographic micro glitter, but I also see a little bit of gold in here. I'm not really sure. A couple coats for this one for full opacity. It does dry slightly textured, but only because it's not a textured polish, but you feel a little bit of the texture only because it is a very dense micro glitter. But if you add just like an I&M kind of thick glossy top coat, it will smooth it right out. One that I recently purchased, and again did not fit into any other color category, but I think it is so pretty, very sparkly, very beautiful. This one is called Dancing Shoes from NCLA. I'll have a close-up of this one, and this one has varying sizes of a copper, kind of copper but a little rosy metallic glitters. I think it's really, really beautiful. I put this one over top I put this one over top of Here Today, Aragon Tomorrow, because it was a dark base, and I didn't put it over that. I put it over top of OPI's Christmas Gone Plaid because it's a dark green, but it's not overly dark. You can still tell that it's green on the nails. And I thought that combination looked really, really beautiful. And it looks very, I don't know, you can definitely try to get this one opaque on its own if you sponge it on. But this one is technically meant to be a glitter topper. And I thought it looked really beautiful and very sparkly on the nails. I'm going to quickly run through these 3 because I recently talked about them in my gold glitter nail polish collection video for NAILMAS. So this is Dreams on a Silver Platter, and this one has some micro gold glitter, matte white glitters, larger silver hex glitters, and I want to say that's about it. I can't remember it anymore. And micro silver glitter. That's definitely what's in here. You can get this one opaque on its own, maybe 3 to 4 coats, but it'll be a lot easier maybe if you sponge on 2 coats on top of the nail. But this is technically meant to be a glitter topper. Maria Luisa from Zoya, this is strictly a topper. Any gold glitter topper works for the holiday season. But what's special about this one is that there's little shards of very thin, not foily, they almost look, they're glitters, but they're a little bit thinner than I would say the chunkier glitter from Dreams on a Silver Platter from OPI, and they don't stick up on the nails either. So I love this one. I have it over top of a gray polish and mattified, and thought that looked really, really beautiful. It's a very warm yellow gold. And then I have Kermit Me To Speak, which I believe came out in a Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog duo. This one looks like somebody grabbed a foil sheet, a gold foil sheet, and just kind of tore up little pieces. So there's shards of gold glitter in here, and it has varying sizes. So it has some gold and then some that look a little bit more silvery, some of those shards. Some of them do stick up, so you do need to kind of press some of them down. Not all of them, some of them do lay flat, but some of them do want to stick up, so I do make sure to kind of flatten them out with my finger. It is meant to be a glitter topper, but I'm pretty sure I've used this one by itself. I have an old picture actually with a red polish, and I did this one on the ring finger. I'll try to incorporate that picture within this video. And then the last 2 that I have here, this one which I mentioned in my green nail polish collection video for the holidays. This one is Fanta-Seas from Sally Hansen, and this one has varying green, micro glitter, and then larger glitters, and then some of the glitters reflect a little bit blue. One that is a topper, and it has a kind of clear green base, so it's meant to be a topper, but you can definitely sponge it on and get it opaque on its own because you get pretty good glitter coverage, but if you want to just go in with a brush with a glitter topper, it gives you a good good amount of glitters on the nails. I think it's really, really beautiful. But I put this guy over top of a green base and just sponged it on to load up on the glitter. And it looked very, very Christmassy. And then the next one is Mermaid, Mermaid Tail from Orly. A much lighter green, which is why I was debating on mentioning it, because it's much lighter, it's a little bit more bright, but they're green holographic glitters running throughout. Not one that I reach for very much. It's very low because I've had it for years, but I haven't reached for this particular polish in a really long time. But it is one that you can get opaque on its own or remove a lot of the glitters off of the brush to use it as a topper. That is everything for polishes. Let me just mention quickly what is on my lips. I always have everything, or I try to have everything listed down below. I have Cork from MAC, which is a brown lip liner. This has been my combo for months now. And then Nude Embrace from Maybelline. It's like my perfect nude. I'd seen that this one was one of Kim Kardashian's, the lipstick and the, oh my god, NARS Turkish Delight. This was her combo for a really long time, and I tried it and I fell in love with it. I thought it was really beautiful. Okay, that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.